That sounds amazing. I don't want to turn that down. That is phenomenal. That is the soundtrack for Hammerwatch, the Anniversary Edition on the Nintendo Switch. I played this game last week for about half an hour. I want to be able to sample this cartridge that I obtained from the Maryland Library System. This cartridge includes the Hammerwatch Anniversary Edition. It's a Hammerwatch 2 cartridge specifically that includes the Hammerwatch Anniversary Edition. According to Wikipedia, this is a game that came out in, what, 2013? 2012? Like, I don't know anything about this game. It's apparently a Swedish joint. Maybe it came out on Steam. Know nothing about it. It's a top-down action game. It's supposed to be, it's somewhat similar to like your Gauntlets, your Gauntlets, your Arcus Odysseys, I suppose. Your Wanderers from Ys, like your Ys games, basically. No bump combat, though. A top-down Diablo, basically. But I knew nothing about this game, so I'm hearing about it for the first time because I got this game as a cartridge form in the library. I don't know if it's any good, but I wanted to be able to play it with the music cranked up because this thing sounds amazing. I immediately want to buy this game just for the music. It's really good so far. So I'll let you listen to as much of it as I can because I have to hear myself think, and I have to, because it's a video for me. I have to put things in some kind of meaningful context. So we'll start from the beginning. Play a custom scenario. Yeah, I have no idea what they're talking about here. So I'm very curious how much content they got in here. Fight your way into the Sun Temple. Fight your way, yeah. So no. So what's my default option? Maybe that's, yeah. What's my default castle? Well, the game's called Hammerwatch. So I guess this is the Ryu of Hammerwatch stages, I guess. Difficulty, standard, hard. Enemies have a few more health. Some enemies have new skills. We'll start normal, then make it a bit more difficult later, I suppose. Line of sight. I don't know what that means. HP regen sounds amazing. No mana regen. What's legacy mode? Why would you make all these options available and never explain any of them? This game didn't come with a manual. So we'll go normal. Then we'll play harder if we have to. Ignore that first playthrough I did. We'll just start over from the beginning. So yeah, this is apparently a top-down action game from Sweden. Know nothing about it. The only thing I know about Swedish gaming is all of Avalanche's stuff. Because obviously I'm a Just Cause 2 fan. Just Cause 3. Hold on. Okay. It's working. I'm gonna have to cut that. So I guess this audio splitter might need a few fixes, huh? We'll work it out eventually. Are we still loading? No, we're not. Okay.
Sorcerer. Priest. Sorcerer. Thief.
So, what's the default?
Sorcerer. Priest. Warlock. Wizard. Paladin. Ranger. Thief. Ranger. Thief. Sorcerer.
No idea if these are any good.
Priest.
Yeah, what do they want me
Warlock.
to...
Priest.
Just pick someone.
Warlock.
So,
Priest.
I guess, so who's the Ryu of this?
Warlock.
Who's the Ryu of this game?
Wizard. Warlock.
What about a Warlock? They got a dagger. Sounds interesting. Okay. So we got, let me see what our options are here. None. Okay, so the left ZR is for the sword, ZL is for magic, which regenerates, which is good. Okay, so we're doing like a Diablo thing. Oh yeah, right stick is for aiming, so it's a dual stick shooter. Well, a dual stick melee game, I guess. Okay, thanks for the tutorial option. You have an overlay map. May not need, but we'll see how it goes. They're doing like a Wanderers from Ys thing, which I love. They're doing like an Ys book 1 and 2, which I absolutely love. Okay, close with the D-pad. How do I close this? Okay, B button, I guess. They just decided to put like a banger soundtrack on this random Swedish game. Holy crap, this music is great. Like, just freaking, like, yeah, let's do, like, a Falcom rock for this game. Why not? Dude, this is great. I'm gonna blow it up. So is it gonna be, like, 10 hours of this? Music's good, at least. Okay, so maybe I can crank up the music a little bit so you can hear a little bit more of the game. Let you chill to this vibe. So the lightning is like arc lightning. It attacks multiple enemies at once. Sit. Is there an enemy down there? The light's flashing off it. It's weird. Yeah, I couldn't see behind the wall, but whatever. Well, this game is objectively better than Ys 1 and 2. I think we can come to that. I think we can come to that conclusion. Come get it. I need a key. Which I obviously don't have. I mean, it's a dungeon crawl. It's a video game. The key is never going to be in the door or anywhere near the door or on a corpse next to the door, is it? This game is so old, Total Biscuit probably reviewed it. Game that way. There you go. Place is a mess. Bugs and bats everywhere. Must be a live streamer's room. Can't get that. Darn it. Can't get that one. So we're raiding the Hikikomori dungeon, are we? Oh well. Hold on. Suck on that. So when I'm done with this video, I'm immediately going to try and get my hands on the soundtrack. And then I'm immediately going to try and get this game on sale. This feels like a Humble Bundle special, but fairly certain I'm going to be playing this game. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be listening to this music by the end of the year. This random banger soundtrack out of nowhere from a game I never heard of. It's like 10 years old. Why does no one talk about video game? I need to follow more video game music, man. Too many Square Enix fanboys out there. We need way more, like, random, like, video game music fans who aren't, like, just, you know, what? Final Fantasy fans or Dark Souls fans. You know what I mean? You know, Zelda fans. So many Zelda fans. Come on, dude. Lots of Kingdom Hearts fans, as expected, so that's not that's not out of the realm of possibility here. I promise, if I do a video game music, if I curate a video game music playlist, there will be no Mario music in that playlist anywhere. Except maybe, what is it? The underwater music from Mario 64. Maybe. Although, I guess if you ask me to do, like, some ragtime music, I can do some Super Mario 2. Some Doki Doki Panic. Wait, how am I supposed to get past here? Hold on. It's gonna be one of those games, is it? I have to... Well, I have a key, I hope. Do I have a key? Yeah, I got one key. The one key I have is at the top of the screen. Yeah, the one key I have is at the top of the screen.
Let's see what we have here.
Muck. Save point. Save point.
I will remember this place.
Okay. Okay. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Gotta funnel them through doors and bridges. That's how it always worked in Diablo. I swear I made so much progress in that first game, just funneling it, just standing outside of a doorway and just luring all the enemies in there. It was really bad. Diablo 1 does not hold up. I played it 10 years ago on my old laptop. It's not a good game. It gets really repetitive really quickly. Why am I able to get one of those, not the other two jumps?
Ugh!
Ow! You know what? Maybe I should have turned on regenerating health. Do I have to waste potions? I don't have any healing magic, do I? This music goes so freaking hard, man. This is Tim Fallon levels. This is Tim Fallon levels of inappropriateness. This is like Sakuraba Matsui in a tennis golf game levels of inappropriateness. Dude. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Like, doesn't seem... I mean, I have to... Well, here's help. That's good. Found just like any... Food. Mana is used to activate your skills. Okay, that's not even the issue. That's probably why I couldn't pick up all those gems. Purple potion for invulnerability. So yellow's for rejuvenation, huh? I need to press the X button? I have no potions, though, right? You have no potions. Mana is used to activate your skills and abilities. Okay. How do I know? I don't have any potions, I guess. Extra lives, sure. Large goings are getting around the world, sure. Strange planks are used for building bridges. That sounds amazing. Offense, vitality. The combo skill. It's activated when killing several enemies in a row. Okay. That's cool. Vendors, okay. Some vendors are newcomers, sell special items. Okay, that's... Okay. Man, should I just turn on the regen health? I can always turn it off, right? I can't complain the game's too easy if I don't turn off the regen health, I'm just saying. Am I not allowed to do that now? Because I already committed to the bit. Yeah, I think I already committed to the bit, so I can't turn on the regen health now. Oh well. Maybe in a different run. But yeah, like I said, I could see like young developers working on a game like this, you know, practicing their hitboxes, you know, their map design. That was bad. There we go. Come get it. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Guess I should have ticked him off. The character is really puny. The range on your attack is not amazing, so that's not great. Come get it. Got him. So I healed myself with something. I just don't know what. That's it. That's what healed me. Maybe you don't need regenerating health.
Let's see if a key works here.
I guess it does. Yeah. But we'll get those apples later. Give me a second. Haha. Arc lightning is pretty good. It breaks up the monotony of using your little Deku stick here, so there's that. In a way, it kind of feels like a Game Boy Advance game. This can't be good. Good. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the fact they're hiding behind the walls shooting at me. That's not amazing. That's not cool. Now, it's cool if I do it, though. Man, might be out of magic. Okay, I got poison. That's not good. So I'm slower. Gotta be some food in here. This is some dungeon explorer, wanders from ease, definitely that kind of music. Like, I don't have, not only do I have no complaints, I have like negative, I have like a negative amount of complaints. Like, a complaint would actually make me feel like, yeah, it's impossible for me to complain about this music at this point. Dude. I immediately have to buy this game just for the music. Let me know when it only hits a $5 sales point. Why doesn't Zelda have music that hits this hard? I don't get it. Their musicians are good enough. Got him. Pretty good range on that electric ball attacks. That's not gonna hurt. Not a lot going on in these levels, unfortunately. It's a bit of a problem.
My journal is up to date.
Okay, we'll get that apple later. What's the map overlay? Yeah, Y button, okay. So we can still see the red dots here. Okay. Bad aim. Yeah, not particularly stimulating combat. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's gonna be this for like a couple of hours. We're not gonna spend too much time playing this game, I bet. I'm like, yeah, like, I wanted to see how deep it got when I said, okay, I heard the music, and I was messing around with the game earlier about a week ago, and I said, you know what, I gotta play this game now. But now I'm like, okay, do I want to spend 2 hours doing this? Maybe not. Maybe not so much. So I want to say this character is a lot like the other character I was using. So I guess we could try different characters, but it'd be nice if I could switch.
Saved.
Like, I don't know if this has the character progression of a Diablo, like a Diablo 3. We have a key. Smushy, smushy. random loose change.
Ugh!
Just don't get poisoned. I think one of the slugs poisoned their own dude. I guess the game runs at 60 frames a second. I'm not sure. Seems to be doing okay. Don't know. Where's the map? So, how we doing this? This way. Then head up to the right. Wrong button.
I will remember this place.
Yeah, get the key.
The key works here.
Bye.
I have no mana.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Not enough mana.
Oh, well. Gotta slide around them. Like, it's not thrilling combat. It's just, you know, just it's functional. But not much more than that.
I need mana.
Fine. We can talk to this dude about getting some mana, I guess. Ow. Okay, store the wood planks. Any more, yeah. Need a key to there. Yeah, I think I get a key from here. I have to get a key over here. Did I already get that treasure chest that was over here? Let me check. There's a treasure chest over there. I want to say I got it already. It's that little blue chest that's to the north of me. Yeah, I should have gone around. I can see if there's...
My journal is up to date.
Wait, was that treasure? That was just a save point, which isn't bad. Yeah, nothing up there that I need. I can go down. There's some enemies down here. Okay, what do we got? I mean, I don't think I have to clear out the entire area. It just doesn't hurt. Yeah, there's no reason for me to come here. I don't know. Maybe there's a secret area over here I can't get to yet. Yeah, I know in the sequel you can whack down walls. Nothing obvious I can see here. See if I can go down. Is this something? Nothing I can see. Yeah, nothing I can actually get through. So is that just a tease? Or maybe there's another way around it? Like, is there another, like, is there like a hidden passageway or something around here?
Saved.
Yeah, I don't see an obvious secret path. Yeah, I don't see any secret passageways here. Yeah, I can't, like, bust through the wall. Yeah, I can't go there. Can't go that way. Video games have taught me there's a secret here, but if I had a CRT, I can look at the different color of black. Hold on. There we go.
A secret entrance.
There you go.
Let's see what's inside.
Loot. Yeah, this is... Yeah, so... Was that worth it? It doesn't feel like it, honestly. I think you can... You might be able to... I can't really zoom in. North of me, you can see a tiny green strip right here at the top of the wall. That might imply I can break the wall. I'm not sure. That probably implies I can break the wall. So I can check and see if there are any other secrets. Give me the loot. Picked up a vendor coin. So we're good? Yeah, I guess we're good. Some crap down here I missed. It might just be coins. Yeah, yeah, so I'm not really thrilled by this game so far, but it had potential, I suppose. Thanks. Worthless. Yeah, nothing over there that I need. Okay, there's enemies over here, so be on the lookout. Here they come. Yeah, they pause after a certain number of seconds and then spit at me. This dude's spitting. Got him.
Juicy.
Anyone else?
This will give me a better deal.
Cars, golden coins. Take them to get a discount on vendor prices. Assuming I actually buy anything at this point. Now, you want to come here now? Let's come back in a second. Get some more loot.
Let's see if a key works here.
Nope. We good? Random loot lying around. Yeah, I guess I was hoping there was way more to it than this. I mean, the music's amazing, but do I want to... I mean... In a way, I kind of feel like I want to play through the game just to hear more music. We'll see how it goes. Exiting a floor. Yeah, we'll do that later. So let's do some more, let's scrub more of this floor, but yeah. Sorry to say I'm losing interest. So it's a shame. So the red... So the... green pluses are food that I don't really need right now. There are enemies here. Can I get past this area? Doesn't feel like it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can bust here. Maybe I have to go up. We have to go down from another floor to get here. Yeah, the red, blue circles are mana. Okay, so it's a bunch of stuff I don't need. Can I get over here? Oh, yeah, I might have to take another floor to get here. Lord. This place is a maze. It's one of those games, huh? Hold on. Cool.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Killing 10 enemies in quick succession. That doesn't seem terribly useful, honestly. So I'd be losing, like... a fifth of my stash just to get a combo I probably don't even need. For some reason, Arcus Odyssey has been in my mind since I read about it in GamePro magazine. It's one of those games I'm probably never going to buy because it's probably like $80 right now in the Genesis, but I guess I would get... I don't think I have the ROM. If I downloaded it, you know, back in the 90s, I don't even think I have the ROM anymore.
Let's see what we have here.
What you got? Heads up. Ugh. You shoot me through the... Are they shooting at me through the... Shooting at me through the cage? That sucks. Couple more slugs.
Not enough mana.
Take any dumb hits. So unfortunately, this game is super repetitive. So that's going to limit my interest in playing much more of it. But yeah, this music needs to be in another game. So I might have to splice it in with some other video game footage at some point. I have to whittle these guys down, otherwise they're just, it's kind of overwhelm you. So.
I have no mana.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, jeez. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Need more mana to whittle these guys down. But yeah, it's too bad. It gets super repetitive really quickly. I have no keys. Bad. No poison, at least. Bad aim.
Ah, so delicate. I need mana.
Not great. Yeah. They're dumping. That's the problem. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot to say about this game, unfortunately. It's a lot of this. Yeah, which I was afraid of. Hold on. Idiot.
Not enough mana.
Of course there isn't. So really it just boils down to just not being much here. So, tell you what. The game's already been saved, so I'll jump to another level and then kind of, that'll be my auto save. Then I'll try different characters, see if the game gets more interesting, but I'm going to say no. My vote's no. This way. So it should be an auto save here. Yeah, it's auto saving. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bounce out of this. And then we're going to check out another class, see if the game's significantly different. But yeah, that... incredibly boring, unfortunately. Which is arguably no worse than, you know, Diablo 1. I don't think I have Diablo 2 around here, but I definitely have Diablo 1 on CD, which is how I played it, you know, about 10 years ago before I started recording commentary. I don't think I'll double check. I don't think I have a VGA output adapter. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the only adapter I have is HDMI to VGA, not the other one. I'll double check. Because if I do, then I can plug in this old compact, you know, that's been lying around for 20 years. The battery's got to be dead, dude. There's no way that battery works. I'm worried the battery might explode if I turn on that freaking compact Pentium. Was that a Pentium 3? Was it? I think it was a Pentium 2. Like a Pentium 2 450 megahertz computer I have lying back there, I bet. I used it to play Civ 3, and I used it to play Diablo. I think I used to play some StarCraft on it, too. So, single player, new. Let's try a different character. So, what's the custom scenario? Pick a level. Survive an onslaught of monsters. Sounds boring. Workshop. What? You think I'm just gonna, like, go on the internet and just download, like, WAD files or something and put them into my... yeah, put them into my Switch? There's no way that folder setup makes any sense. Longer campaign taking place in the Shaftlock Tower in a nearby town. Arch your way into the Sun Temple and defeat the evil. Okay, whatever, we'll think about it. Options? What is line of sight? Why would you turn off line of sight? Shared HP pool, whatever that even means. Double damage, double lives, no HP pickups. Whoa. Again, what does legacy mode mean? Does that mean it plays exactly like the old game did? Which wouldn't shock me, but can't imagine how well it plays on a Switch. I chose the Warlock last time. So, which character do I choose this time? Oh, I think I chose the wrong character. Yeah, we're skipping the cutscene. Okay, here we go. Wizard.
Paladin.
Mason
Ranger.
Shield. We could try a range
Thief.
character.
Sorcerer. Priest. Warlock. Wizard. Paladin. Ranger.
If gun will travel.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello. Greetings.
Greetings.
Hi.
Green Ranger. Alright, so here's your boy, the Forest Green Ranger.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm the Forest Green Lantern. I'm the Forest Green Ranger. What's the Green Lantern's? I forgot what his thing was. But I'm the Green Ranger, not the Green Lantern. I'm Hawkeye. Don't get it twisted. No dinosaurs though.
Huh?
I'm lying around the pickaxe, man. That's pickaxe. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So is this side quest?
Mm-hmm.
Our vendor's a newcomer. Hold on, Sorry, my cord got bopped again. Yeah, I think this is audio splitter. I might have to get another audio splitter.
Mm-hmm.
I might just ignore all these people and just try to go to the dungeon.
Let's see what you have to offer.
I'm not gonna shoot him. Yeah, free ranged attack sounds amazing. And a bomb if you need it. This seems way more interesting than the Warlock does, unfortunately. Okay, so what's up here?
It's like a coupon.
I'll take that. I like how a coin is a coupon. Coupon day? Several strike. I wasn't paying attention to what that thing just said. You discover something new, material pompey, etc. and so forth. Wrong button. Yeah, Sorry, the cord was off. I've got to edit some audio here. First of all, turn it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. So I guess you're a narrative key, huh? You're a narrative gate, huh? You're a gate NPC, I guess. Temple library.
Ugh, a library. This is off to a bad start.
Yeah, forget reading. Am I getting like health by touching these things? No. AMC squad. Is that like game stonks? A Skywalker, haha. I didn't understand the SS Stone reference, but whatever. I'm getting coins, aren't I? Yeah, these are coins. Okay, that's fine. So I don't mind grabbing them. Make all this money in the library.
How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I probably can't move that. Subterranean passage. Is he dead? I wasn't paying attention to the story. Or are there enemies here? Oh, they hit. Oh, they go. They penetrate. That'd be kind of hard to aim these though. But you can hold down the right trigger, so it's sort of like a slower Smash TV, I guess. Will do the job, I suppose. So as usual, see if you can funnel them through a door or a narrow passageway of some kind. But yeah, again, I played Gauntlet. I remember I played Gauntlet recently, earlier this summer when I brought out the PlayStation 2, and I played the arcade version of Gauntlet. It's a terrible game. Never mind all the whole microtransaction system where it's like you have to pump in more quarters to stay alive. I mean, I'm sure there's an optimal way to play. Maybe there's some exploit you can learn, but I mean, the game's just incredibly superficial. I'm sure it's fun with drunk friends, but then again, show us GoldenEye. So I mean, at some point, I think if a game's not fun by itself, I shouldn't have to drag 3 people through the experience. But it's easy to pick up. I mean, like, I would rather play Diablo 3 like any time. Like, why play Gauntlet? Like, again, we're in the modern era, kids. Why play Gauntlet, but you can play Diablo 3 and it's a much better game. It's like no question. Like, it's got the same pick up and play vibe. It's got couch co-op. Frame rate's lower, but consider what you're getting with the higher frame rate in Gauntlet, really. Let's pretend that responsive controls were gonna make that game good. Diablo 3's combat's fine. I need to pull out the... I did play the Switch version, actually. When I bought it, I mean, I played the Switch version. So at some point, I mean, like, the reason I got, like, Skyrim and No Man's Sky on the Switch is mainly the price. Even though I already own these games on other consoles. I'm pretty sure I have the Xbox 360 version of Diablo 3, but I want to say I also have the, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I got the Xbox One version, I want to say. I mean, it probably says a lot about me, is that I haven't played the game in years, but I bought it. So, I mean, I was just... in fact, I'm supposed to pull it out for Halloween. For all my October Halloween content, just pull it out, play some Diablo 3. Muck around in the adventure mode with all the classes to see what's up. I mean, if I streamed, yeah, sure, I'd spend 3 hours playing Diablo 3 again. Yeah, sure. One of the best games on the Switch. No problem. So I could drop a bomb and run away. That might be the way to do it. I'm a retreater. I mean, I'm a ranger. I'm a Texas Ranger. What are you going to do? I dump into retreat, basically. I can't go this way. Good. And we have to kill the Eldritch Abomination, I suppose.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Pump. Okay, so... something about a pump controller. Pump, 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 pump it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the problem is that there's not a whole lot to this game, unfortunately. I think it seems to be the problem. Can't go over here for the pump controller. Friendly fire. Whoops. Bastard.
I need mana.
No mana. Oh well, just can't get it. Maybe we need the pump. Jump off of the gets insecure or jealous. No, it's insincere, insecure, or jealous. I forgot the lyrics. It's been about 2 decades. Bear with me. So they're just gonna hide in the weeds, huh? Okay, this is like a decent proof of concept, but you need like an actual game here. Unfortunately, this isn't gonna do it. Good music though, especially in the other 2 stages. But this is the dungeon, right? Big bugs. Is that a mama bug? We got penetration. No jokes, please. Bada boom. Okay, so this is way too strong. Way too tanky. Go away. But yeah, way too tanky. Now I have problems aiming. I mean, it controls reasonably well for a Switch. Like, wasn't made for the Switch, obviously. This is a PC game, apparently, so controls reasonably well. But yeah, never heard anyone talk about this. If you had told me this game came out in like 2005 after before Torchlight dropped, I believe you. I own Torchlight 2. I might get around to playing it. I didn't really give it much of a chance because I was playing on a really underpowered laptop when I bought it. I don't remember Torchlight 2 being very interesting, though. Very repetitive from my memories of that, but I'm probably not going to pull it out this year. I want to say I own it on Steam. I think I own the physical cartridge. First of all, gonna get a few more, huh?
Not enough mana.
Of course there isn't. So freaking tanky, man. That's unfortunate. Like, it's not hard. It's just... It takes forever to whittle him down.
Ugh.
Hey! That was lame. Yeah, that was lame. I think the frame rate's kind of dying too, so that's not amazing. But, you know, it does the job for the kind of game it is. So yeah, this game is just aggressively repetitive, and that's kind of unfortunate. But the vibe feels like, let's do Diablo, and except for using a controller, but Diablo has way better character progression. This just feels like this. Like it's just this, and nothing else, so. No trash gear, you know, but, you know, this kind of feels like whatever. Just pick a direction, then strafe. It sounds like the idea here. This range character. I don't even think I want to try another character at this point. I mean, I might just pull out another character for funsies once I get to a save point. Is there no save point here? What's right here?
Saved.
Yeah, there's literally a save icon right there on the map. Yeah, not a whole lot to say about this game. I could vamp by talking about other video games of its genre. I mean, if you want to play a game like this, you're way better off playing Diablo 3. But like, if you have a Switch, just play Diablo 3. Your boy likes playing old retro games, but this game isn't old enough to be retro. It's from 2012, right? Although one could argue that because it's such a homage, which is too repetitive. So that's a shame. I'll play Diablo 2. I'll play Hammer 2 a bit later. Which doesn't seem much better, honestly. But we'll see how it goes. It was like this is the game. But yeah, it makes a good first impression when you hear that title music. Like I said, Tim Fallen vibes. Like what is this?
I will remember this place.
Why is this banger soundtrack in such a mid-game? You're like, that's every Tim Follin soundtrack, dude. Every single one of them. Like, you have to, like, Equinox isn't terrible, but it's like how many Tim Follin soundtracks were attached to good games? I own Rock and Roll Racing on the Xbox One, but it's like, nah, dog. I don't know if I can call it a good game. Like, it's above average, I guess, but I don't know if it's a good game. I mean, it works. I mean, the frame rate sucks. I mean, why is the frame rate? Why is that game's frame rate half the rate of RC Pro-Am? Like, why is an NES game have a higher frame rate than a Super Nintendo game, of all things? I mean, I don't think the game ever really had a really strong engine. Like, yeah, I don't think it ever had a really strong engine. That might be the big problem. Yeah, I remember RC Pro-Am running like garbage. Like, it ran at like 20%, around like 15 frames a second. Because I think the devs over there at Interplay, they were trying to convert like a PC game sorta to an NES game, or a Super NES game. They didn't have a dev kit, so that definitely did not help. Like, if you don't have the tools to like really like refine your work, and you have a really short time window, and you just don't have the resources, like, that's gotta kill it. It's gotta kill your game, man. Especially if it's a new console. So clearly, it wasn't that they weren't capable, it's just that they just didn't have the tools.
Who needs a repairman with me around?
Yeah, like, I would argue they just didn't have the tools to make RC Pro-Am work. But how did I get on this tangent? Because, well, I'm bored, but because Tim Follin soundtracks tend to be in very bad games. The joke is, what was the joke? Tim Follin soundtracks come with a free video game. Yeah, so basically the game is the Cracker Jack prize and the Tim Follin album. Yeah, the video game is like the demo that's attached to the Tim Follin soundtrack, basically. Like, what were the like on the NES? Like people probably really like Solstice. I tried playing Solstice. I can't. I have a lot more patience now as an adult than I did as a kid. But all those 3D puzzles, those isometric puzzles, like, drove me up the freaking wall as a kid. So I have more patience for that stuff now. But there was a time in my life when I really liked Equinox. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you it was an amazing game. It was easy to map, so that helped. But some of that 3D, but the inability to rotate the, like, there was a bunch of optical, like, it was one of those old school isometric games where it's like, there's a fixed camera. So it's not like Final Fantasy Tactics, where you can just, like, you know, like in Final Fantasy Tactics, you just kind of rotate the camera in 90-degree angles, in 90-degree increments, so it worked out. But it was also, like, again, it was also a turn-based RPG, not a real-time puzzle action game like Equinox was. Probably a top 10 soundtrack on the Super Nintendo, I think. Yeah, Tim Follin soundtrack. Yeah, everyone knows Pictionary. Like, the Pictionary soundtrack is a meme. Like, the meme is literally, it was just Pictionary, Tim. It's a top 30 soundtrack, I would say, on the NES. Who else? Solstice. Pfft. I only know two of the songs. I haven't heard the rest of them. So I'll listen to Solstice a bit later. Target Renegade, I remember not being amazing. I think Tim Follin did the music to that too. For people who don't know, Target Renegade is probably like a ROM hack of Double Dragon. Which is funny because Double Dragon itself was derived from Renegade. So I think Software Creations probably got their hands on the license, so they made a ROM hack of Double Dragon, and they got Tim Follin to do the soundtrack, and somehow the Tim Follin soundtrack is inferior. Like, how could Tim Follin make I'm not saying it's a bad soundtrack.
Pan. Now I just need to find a chef, because I can't cook.
Okay, like, if I told you that Tim Follin did Double Dragon music, you would immediately want to hear it, like, instant. Like, you would stop watching this video and look for it immediately. The Target Renegade soundtrack is not amazing. I don't remember it being amazing. But, I mean, yeah, Double Dragon, like, has... The original Double Dragon is probably like a top... It's got to be a top 10 NES soundtrack. Like, it's up there with the Sunsoft greats. Like, the best... Like, the best Mega Man music. The best Capcom music. The best Konami music. Like, it's up there with them. Honestly, I couldn't name any NES first-party soundtracks that I would put in the top 30. It's not that the soundtracks are bad, it's just that I would never listen to most Mario or Zelda songs outside of the game. Although Zelda 2 actually has some very good music in it. I take that back. Zelda 2 has very good music in it, as I recall. But yeah, I've never listened to Mario 3 outside of the game. Never listened to Mario 2's music outside of the game. So how do I get in here? I can bust this wall, right?
What's behind here?
There you go. So I wonder if that little trick where I can look for a tiny gray sliver inside the wall to show that can be broken. Alright. Another coward guard. First of all, where's the save button? Can I go in here?
Let's see what we have. My legs were made for shortcuts.
Okay, shortcuts are good. Okay, is that good? Well, the game saved. So before we end the video, we'll take a look at a melee character, I guess. Let's bounce. So yeah, that got very boring very quickly, so I was afraid of that. So I'm afraid this game's in the C-, D+ tier. It's just C-, I guess. It's just way too repetitive. Really disappointing, too. So we'll try one more single player. Shaft lock. Use the private dick. Shaft. Darn right. So we did a Warlock, we did a Ranger, so I guess we're going to go melee. We're going to go tank melee this time. Yeah, the weather's getting really cold now. Like, it was 80 degrees last weekend, and we'll never see 80 again until March, I would argue. So I think this might be it, kids. So it's time to turn off the AC for the rest of the year and plug in that gamer PC, my 4K gaming PC. Now, I guess I can play Metaphor on it because it doesn't work on my laptop. But Metaphor isn't a game that really requires a fat PC. Like
Ranger, Paladin.
It feels weird that I can't play Metaphor at 30 frames a second, but I can play freaking Just Cause 2 at 60 frames a second on that laptop. Which is a much older game. I'm like, Just Cause 2 is like a big, like, open world game. Like, it runs at 60 frames a second. It looks good on low. Then you play Metaphor, and the darn thing barely runs at 15 frames a second on the same laptop. Uglified to all crap.
Ranger, Thief, Sorcerer, Priest, Warlock, Wizard, Paladin.
Mason Shield.
Hello!
Hello there. Greetings.
Candace and Deanna sound the same.
What a sorry sight of a village. But maybe we can rebuild.
Why is the frame rate tanking? The frame rate feels terrible. Yeah, dog, this is super choppy. What happened? I mean, we're going to end the video pretty soon. Let's get out of here. We're going to end the video pretty soon anyway. Yeah. So you have a dash. This frame rate is terrible, dude. What just happened?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's her name?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Sylvia. I thought it was Silja. I thought that was Silja, my wife in Skyrim. No way back, huh? Let's crank the music up a little bit for this part. Don't know why the frame rate's so terrible. Kind of a faster than light vibe, actually. Need to listen to that soundtrack, by the way. So why is the frame rate so terrible?
I'm in for a good deal.
Not if I don't have any money. And if he doesn't have any goods. Not much of a deal. What does this guy want?
Oh.
Defense. I'm never going to play this game long enough to... Here. Alright, let's do it. Again, I'm not expecting to like this. So yeah, we're probably...
All right. We'll start from the bottom and are heading for the top.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. See, if I hold down the right trigger, this is the rate of fire. And you can't run. You can't really move. You stop every time you swing, so there is that. Very tanky. Extra attack speed. So it's something that goes up over time, yeah. Got ore. Be a bucket first. Sure. So maybe I have some poison resistance in my armor that the warlock didn't have. Yeah, this is very repetitive, and there's not a whole lot of strategy to any of this, and that's unfortunate. Do I have a bucket? Mining explosive, okay. So I was hoping I could find a class that would be interesting, but none of them feel all that interesting, so that's a shame. It's like I remember not liking Diablo 3 at first because I played as the monk, which just kind of felt repetitive. Like it had potential, it got boring, but I think by the time the Reaper, the Ultimate Evil Edition came out, they improved the pacing, you know, the loot was way better sooner. I think he leveled up way more quickly. But I was also using more interesting characters. Like, I remember I was a demon hunter, and if you look at my videos for Diablo 3, I was a demon hunter, and I love their skill set. You get like a freaking like machine gun basically at one point. What just happened?
Back alive.
Okay, so I guess I lost a life there. Okay. All right, it's a shame. We're gonna bounce, but love the music. So you deserve a good soundtrack to end this video. Yeah, this is not a good game. Now we need to play Hammerwatch 2 for the next video. So we'll end this video. This is a YTF for Hammerwatch, but this is part of the Hammerwatch 1, the Hammerwatch 2 disc, or the Hammerwatch 2 cartridge that includes this anniversary edition and Hammerwatch 2. I guess I could play the legacy. Like, why would I play the legacy version, honestly? Let me see what the legacy version does. It's so amazing. No. What are the other options? If there's legacy, there's not legacy graphics. Overlay mini map. No. Well, that's the transparency on the mini map. So if there were a legacy mode, we would have to go to another place. So we can go hard. Not that I can imagine would make a difference in any way. So we did Paladin, Ranger, and Warlocks. I guess we'll do a Wizard next time. What's the difference between the two, do you think? Is there a meaningful difference? Because the Ranger at least has a long-distance attack that's useful, right? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I could change the scenario, but it's like, what's the point? I might sample it, but... Yeah, skip the story. Okay.
Paladin. Ranger. Paladin. Hello.
Hi.
Good day. Hello. Hi.
Good day.
Steven Tyler.
Hello. Oi.
Good day. Good day. Hello.
Hello.
Good day. Hello there.
Okay, so we were already a paladin. Oh, different attacks. Okay, that was the part I wasn't paying attention to. So he can heal himself. Holy Storm sounds amazing. Well, yeah, so that's the part. That's something I wasn't aware of then, because I wasn't paying attention.
Ranger. Thief.
So what's a whoop? I meant to go. I chose the wrong skills. Fast. Ooh, melee. Of course, it uses up all my mana points, so there is that. So I meant to use Legacy mode. Can I choose Legacy mode? Probably not. Okay, so I screwed that up. So I have to start from the beginning. So maybe I can do a different mode. Give me a second. Yeah, where's the scenario? Okay. So there's no workshop, no custom, and no downloaded. So this is survival mode, I guess. Sounds amazing, I suppose. On hard. Yeah, I didn't save my other options, so we're fine. So don't accidentally skip ahead. Like, don't accept... I was hoping the game would confirm. Say, do you want this character?
Paladin. Wizard. Warlock. Wiz. Paladin. Ranger. Thief. Source. Thief. Source. Priest. Ward. Wizard. Paladin. Ranger. Thief.
Thief does
Sorcerer.
seem interesting.
Priest. Warlock. Priest. Wizard.
Burning magic sounds amazing. Ranged attack with splash damage. Low damage triggers. It's a spread gun, like in Contra. Drops big meteors. Dog. Combustion and combo are triggered. Whatever that means. Burns for extra damage, dog. I like that. Did I choose the right one? Wait. Guess there was no legacy mode, huh? Okay, so we'll play this out. Yeah, this game is not amazing, so we'll have to play Hammerwatch 2 eventually, which doesn't look that much better, honestly. So how many enemies? Yeah, hold down ZL for the flame watch. Uh-oh, that can't be good. The flamethrower sounds amazing. Oh yeah, son. Yeah. Is there something over here? All these white dots? What's going on? Nope.
Run!
What? Stupid. Wasn't paying attention. Is this just a horde mode? Is this just a horde mode, dog? And I died. He's like a very bland horde mode, unfortunately. So maybe there was no horde mode for that. Alright, so that was really lame. We'll try one more time. Hard. I want to know where the legacy mode showed up. It's supposed to be like a what? Like a no HP regen kind of ability, that kind of thing.
Wizard. Paladin. Ranger. Thief. Sorcerer. Priest. Sorcerer.
Thief. Shoots ice darts. Has the shields, who cares? All enemies slows down sounds amazing. Bounces off walls and enemies. Splits damage on each target and stuns them. Small ice shards in every direction, seems amazing. We'll stick with that. Okay, why is there no... Maybe the hard difficulty doesn't let me change anything. Maybe the hard difficulty mode doesn't let me change anything. I thought there was an option for me to, like, change my HP regen or something. We have a ranged attack. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, like this is it. Like, this is the game. Like, you know, a bunch of this for like an hour and a half. Like, no, sorry. Not enough game here. Yeah, like, it feels very, like, 1987. Which isn't terrible, but I mean, it's like I was hoping for way more here. So yeah, disappointed. Disappointed! Just like I'm gonna have to call it. So we'll crank up the music and play some more Hammerwatch later, I guess. Like, Hammerwatch 2 doesn't look way better than this, unfortunately. But the music's probably... I think the music was better in this game than in Hammerwatch 2, so... So this research stream was recorded with my Turtle Beach headset plugged through an audio splitter, a somewhat flaky audio splitter, to the J5 Create capture device, plugged into a USB-C connection, USB-C connection into the quad-core Celeron Windows 10 Education laptop, the camera app capturing this footage at 60 frames a second, but you saw how bad the frame rate got in a couple of instances. So we'll go out with some music, and I'll probably record this when I'm not doing commentary here. But Hammerwatch is pretty good music, so I'm going to try. I would buy the game for the music, if I'm being honest. So if I can get it at a good price, I think it might be worth it for that, but this is not amazing, unfortunately. So again, Hammerwatch Anniversary Edition is part of the Hammerwatch 2 cartridge on the Nintendo Switch. We'll play Hammerwatch 2 later and probably not spend much time with it, unfortunately. But